Islamic State has, quote, unprecedented support within the United States. That's according to a report released by the George Washington University. It says that there are 900 active investigations against ISIL sympathizers across all 50 states. U.S. authorities also speak of some 250 Americans who have traveled or attempted to travel to Syria and Iraq to join Islamic State. And all this is said to be down to terrorist recruiting networks on social media. Here we have some examples of the tweets and the accounts of the radicalized Islamists mentioned in the report. One brags about how easy it is for him to avoid being traced or banned. Another provides tips on avoiding FBI surveillance altogether. We asked security software pioneer John McAfee about why the US cybersecurity strategy doesn't seem to work.
Here's what ISIL has done. They are far more clever in cyber sciences than we ever gave them credit for. Every day, the U.S. government collects terabytes of information. That's trillions of bytes of information about what's happening. But they have no capacity to analyze that efficiently. When they do find something out, it's usually an opportunistic accident that they find something out. But here's the fundamental issue is this. We are American citizens. Yes, perhaps there are threats within the American society. But as citizens, to expect us to believe that we are being protected by the government saying the following. They're saying, we need to look into the most private aspects of your life to assure you that you are not the person we're trying to protect you from. It's crazy.
John McAfee also said that better cybersecurity as well as better foreign policy is needed to tackle terrorism.
We are completely oblivious to other countries. We have terrorism because we as Americans have played the world policeman and interfered in the affairs of foreign states for far too long. If you were in Syria and there were bombs being dropped by drones every day, killing your uncle, your aunt, a close friend, a co-worker, perhaps your wife and children, you would be angry too. Who started this? This is the issue. It was us. And we have to take some sort of responsibility for that. We can't be the world policeman any longer. It simply can't be done. Now, we can certainly find information about the outside world so that we can know what other people are planning and react to that. But please, look at the history.